Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nelly Bernard. In case you're new here, karibu sana. In case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is the channel whereby I get to teach you different ways of livestock keeping and farming in general. Today, as you can see with me, I'm in a fish pot. We have several fish ponds here, and I happen to meet a very good farmer. If you watch my contents, you've seen this farmer in the previous video whereby I was showcasing on the avocado farming. It's the same farmer who happens to also have fish farming. So guys, this is a very interesting episode today because I promised to bring you a fish pod video and I didn't bring it. Now this is the time, guys. So msinirushe mawe hapo kwa comment section. I finally fulfilled your promise. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to introduce my farmer so that he can take us through fish farming and so that you can understand more about fish farming. So karibu sana.
Asante Nelly.
I introduce yourself to my viewers.
Gershon Kirera, same farmer. You heard about avocado. I'm using fish farming to benefit the trees.
The trees.
And the trick about it is the water which is here is already fertile.
Yeah.
Because of what I'm feeding on. I feed the fish and then I use the same water for irrigation on my plants.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the fish farming, you start off with the fingerings. It takes about, depending on, you can see how small they are.
Yeah.
Fingerings are that size. That's why they call them fingerings. They are finger size. The advantage of fingerings is you buy them at a reasonable price. You look after them well. If the pH of the water is proper and the water doesn't have any minerals in it, then you are ready to go.
Which is the best pH?
The pH is just like the other one.
Like the one for avocado?
Yes, it should not go lower than 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Or go
okay, between 5 and 7. Okay.
That's the best pH for the water. And the moment you get the temperatures right, if the temperature is right here, on a very cold place, you cannot grow fish. You can only grow trout. Trout also needs water running continuously. But with the tilapia and catfish, they can stand with the water, which doesn't need to move continuously. Okay. Yeah.
So here you do tilapia and what?
Catfish.
Okay.
Got catfish here. Got both of them. I got catfish below the net. There's a net in between, dividing the catfish and the tilapia. Yeah.
In case the viewers are wondering, the catfish and tilapia, they don't thrive well in the same swimming in the. I'm calling it a swimming pool. In the same fish pot, because the catfish will eat the tilapia.
Yes.
That is why you have used the net.
Yep.
And also to maximize on the space.
Exactly.
Wow.
And to make it easier for me to harvest when I want to eat, I don't have to drain all the water. Just uplift it. And I get my fish.
Wow.
I think we should do it and you see.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that. Hiyo mawe imeingia huko aje?
Mawe ni ya kushikilia
the
water. The net does not lift up from the water.
Yeah. Okay. Let me fix it for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shikilia hapa kidogo mami. Sawa.
So that's how it goes.
So this is the tilapia.
That's the tilapia.
Wow. I hope the guys can see it. Are they seeing it well? I hope you guys can see the tilapia. For today, you forgive us. Mtakula kwa macho tu. But if you want to purchase, you can contact us so that we purchase.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. So there's something outstanding about your structure.
Yep.
In most of the fish ponds, I find people using the concrete whereby they dig a pit and then they put polythene papers, and some dig a pit and they make it concrete.
Yeah.
What exactly are you using here? Kindly explain to us this structure and
this
what motivated you to come up with this structure.
The expense. First of all, the wood is within from my own area, from my own farm. So all I needed is nails. And all I need to buy is the dam liner.
It is called a
dam liner.
dam liner.
Yeah. And then I'm in business. But if I use the concrete, I will need a mason. I will need to dig it up. Yeah, it's too expensive for nothing.
How expensive is this?
Depending on the size, the quality you want, it can range from 200 to 280 per square meter.
Where can they get it?
They can get it anywhere in Meru. You can get it.
Anywhere in any agrovet or hardwares?
Hardware.
In the hardware?
They are specialists, especially
specialists.
those who are doing irrigation.
Okay.
All those who are doing irrigation,
They know this.
they know those ones.
And guys, as you can see, there's no pit dug here. It is just a paper and some posts and some wood. Wow, this is minimizing on the input costs. I'm really impressed.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm really impressed. So, where do you get this water from, or you have sufficient water in the locality?
We have sufficient water in the locality. Actually, we get water here about 3/4 of an inch, and it's continuous. And the good thing is coming straight from a spring. It's not a well pump water.
You have a spring,
Yes,
but I understand this area happens to have a lot of water.
a lot of water.
Because you
Yes,
people practice a lot of irrigation here.
absolutely.
Yeah. So this pipe that I can see inside here, what is it for?
Aha, that is for emptying. When I want to drain this one very fast, because the other ones have got small places for emptying. This one,
There's an outlet.
an outlet. You want to drain the water, you just turn it down. Water.
Oh.
But I want to change it so that I can use the same water for irrigation. When I started
Because it is
this big one. It's very
fertile and
nutritious
very nutritious for the plants.
for the plants.
That is how you recycle water.
Exactly.
And economize.
Yep.
Inaitangwa mixed farming, how one farming benefits the other farming.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
you do fishing, you get money for the fish, but still that soil you recycle it for irrigation.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I want to do it I will get a solar pump so that I can pump this one, go through a filter, get fresh water back again.
After how long do you change the water?
2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, not completely changing all of it. You reduce and more fresh water. Yeah.
Okay. So for the fingerlings, I forgot to ask, how long do they take to grow?
From
They become big fish that you can harvest.
from this size,
Yeah,
you
from
can
the
see
small size.
these are flies. They are not. These are the ones you are seeing are flies. Those ones. Those are flies, not fingerlings. You call them flies.
Yeah.
From flies to the table takes 6 months, 6 months to 8 months, depending on your feeding system. If you feed them properly, 6 months they should be between 500 to 800 grams.
So what do you feed them on?
Pellets
The pellets. You buy them
pellets
from the agrovet.
from the agrovet.
Let's see how they look like.
Yep. And come, I show you something else. They also eat it. Wanakula hii. Hii nimepanda
This
purposely
is sweet
because of sweet
potato.
potato.
Yeah. They eat
And
the
then,
leaves.
yeah, the leaves. And here, come
Let me
here
show
and
them
see.
this outlet, the outlet that we were talking about. This pipe here, this is where the outlet is. Oh,
This is duckweed.
duckweed.
Yeah,
What is it exactly? Where is it?
it's a plant. You grow it, and the fish like it.
Wow.
So what I'm doing now, I'm only propagating to make enough. I had some, and then the water, when a lot of rain came, it lost. But this now I'm doing it again, so that I get rid of commercial food.
So you said, what do you do exactly? Where do they come from?
This one, somebody brought it all the way from Australia. A friend of mine. So he gave me some. You grow it, it multiplies very fast. You can harvest this size here. I can harvest 5 kilos every. It's not mature yet because I need to add water up to here. I can harvest about 5 kilos every day. 5 kilos are able to feed those fish.
And it really economizes on
Yeah,
your feed.
exactly.
Now you won't be giving it the pellets because they are a bit expensive.
Yeah.
So now, after you propagate it, I'll be
just harvesting, dropping there in the heat.
Explain to me about these things. This is something new to me.
It's just a, what do you call it? It's more or less like icing.
What icing? It is like the water icing that we see in Kisumu.
You see, kakona misisi kidogo, unaona? It's a plant.
It's a plant?
Yeah.
That grows in water.
In
like
water.
Water hyacinth.
And so the water must be fertile. What I do, you put manure into it. And then all you need that. That's all I need.
So now when you come to harvest, you just take those.
I take this one up. Like that.
And then you take to the fish.
Take it to the fish, bash. And there's another one which I've lost. Like I've got somewhere I'll get back.
Oh.
They call it
like seeds? Are they like seeds?
These are like seeds now. You pick this one.
So after you finish this lot, you throw some more seeds?
No. They harvest it back in a multiply.
Oh, so it is a one-time
job.
Oh, wow.
The only thing is to maintain.
Hey, guys, I hope you are taking notes. This lead farmer here is not joking in this farming industry. He understands the assignment and knows exactly what to do. So, how many times do you feed your fish per week? Are they fed per day or per week?
Per day.
Per day.
Per day. Twice a day.
Like you just feed it like this. You throw them.
You throw in there, and then
the fish will come to eat.
You can see them.
Yeah, I can see them coming to eat.
Yeah.
Come show them as we are feeding them. So you feed them in the morning and in the evening?
In the morning, in the evening.
Yeah. Wow. When you just throw the fish like that, guys, the fish start coming to eat.
Yep.
Wow. So you said how long will it take for you to harvest the fish? If I start a fish pot today and I take in my fingerlings, how long will I wait until I start harvesting?
6 months, you should be able to have a fish to eat.
And the cheapest I can sell a fish now, I know it is around 150. Because that is how we buy it in the market at 250, 200.
Yeah, but how many grams?
Very expensive.
Yeah.
Guys, there is no time that fish will ever be cheap. I don't know a fish 50 bob. That is something that amazes me.
That you can never go below 150, 200. It doesn't matter the size.
You know, as here in Meru, we can only wait the fish from Kisumu, or rather those people who have fish ponds. So, do you buy to the local people or do you have a ready market for your fish?
The moment I say I'm harvesting, local people come and buy. And I haven't done that challenge of having nobody to buy.
Yeah.
But still, I want to do it a better way. With the time, I will do a variation, dry them, sun dry them. And then you can stay in the shelf for as long as 6 months. So you sell it to your own side.
Zinaogopa watu.
Oh yeah.
But mostly you sell to the supermarket?
At the moment, there are a few hotels in town. They order, but they're not. I don't have enough to say I can be able to supply continuously. So I need to introduce some more farmers into it, and then we can be able to supply properly.
Yeah.
Because when you supply one day and then the next day you're out of business.
Wow, did we feed these ones?
Try and see whether they will eat.
Yeah, they're eating. I can see them coming to eat. Zinang'ang'ania. Yeah, they are eating. Huku ziko mingi.
Oh yeah.
Nimeona huku ziko mingi.
Hapa ile size kubwa, expect about 1,000 pieces in here.
1,000
Yeah.
in just this small pod. Na hiyo sasa ni estimate,
Estimate. There are more.
meaning there are more.
Within another 2 months, I should be able to harvest here.
When are you expecting your next harvest?
Now we are in March, April, May. May, I'll harvest this.
May.
June, I'll go down here. So that I'm
So
ready.
every month you have a space where you're harvesting.
I want to make sure, you know, that one. I want, there's another, I've got another one which is coming. This one. I'll make small ones like this.
So that every month you're harvesting.
Putting it in that, every month, I should be having fish for sale.
Yeah, so that we can get the
So that,
fish.
watu wanapata chakula na mimi napata pesa.
Because there are very few people with fish ponds in Meru, guys.
Yeah.
Not only in Meru, I know even in the it's like Meru. Hey, I don't know which is the nearest area here that has fish pond. I don't
Fish
know.
ponds,
There are so many more.
Yeah.
So
But
this is something
they
they have quite a bit, but they never exhaust the fish market.
No, they can't.
What is the secret about fish farming that you wish us to know?
The secret is proper water. The moment you've got proper water, then you can fish, you can put up fish in the quality of the water. And then the feed,
Nothing else.
nothing more. Water must be quality.
Yeah.
And the water you must maintain. So kama hii sasa, I must, tomorrow I must drink some and hand fresh.
The water is already.
The water is, to me, it should be out.
Yeah. I can see this one is a bit darker
than all of them.
Yeah, than all of them. When I have started learning, guys. So what are you waiting for, my people? Yes? Comment down below, like the video, subscribe for this and much more content. I hope you are loving what we are bringing to you these episodes. Myself, I'm really in love with these new ventures. You know, as I teach you guys, you know I'm also learning. It's all a learning process. You don't know everything at a go. You learn through others. So, in case you are watching, think of how you should put it into practice so that you can be getting money out of farming. Farming is good and you can never go wrong with farming. In fact, I know like people say the next millionaire will be a farmer, but me I say there are already millionaires who are farmers. So don't say the next millionaire will be a farmer. They are already millionaires, only that they don't talk much about it. Because farming, you use minimum inputs and you get maximum output.
Absolutely.
You can put an input of like 1,000 and you harvest like 100. You make even a profit of 90,000.
Absolutely.
So it's so much money. Like on your, which has been the year that you've harvested, the month.
The month.
The peak month that you harvest fish, the much money that you have ever harvested.
December I harvested, I got about 50K.
50K in just 1 month, guys. How many jobs when you're an employer you get 50,000? Very few people have a salary of 50,000 per month. And if you just put a fish pond that is occupying just a small space of land like this one, you just get a lot of money. So how long have you been doing fish farming?
I started long time back, but then I left.
Yeah, I can see this structure is not new. It's something that has stayed for long.
Yeah.
And it is still in good condition.
In good condition. Needs a little bit of repair.
Yeah.
And I'm going back. But interest on fish started very early. I started when I was a small boy.
When you were a small boy? So this is when you came up with this one?
That's when the idea of fish, but implementing properly. There's a place, there's 198, 99, 2000, ilikuwa nimenunua shamba huko North Imenti. No, not Igembe. That's when I started with this one. Brought them here and then they nobody to look after and still going back to work until this time now. Came back here, started, now it's 5 years. Yeah, 5 years back. But it's not easy because first of all, to acquire this, you got to look for money, keep it aside, and then the structure, do it,
Bas, from there,
now it's just going.
Harvesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the advantage tilapia is one. You can keep the same fish reproducing for at least 2 years, 2 generations, and then change the whole system.
Yeah.
Even though you call it inbreeding, but still produce big size. Like if you catfish, you have to replenish every harvest. Call them, these are flies.
Those are called flies.
Yes. When they mature a little bit, they reach that size, then you call them fingerlings.
Okay.
Now it's like they're in a nursery.
Wow. This fish farming is very interesting, guys. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's very good. By next year, I would start on ornamental fish, and use the same pond. Use double the. Use this system. Put the ornament on top, and the other one is down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for those who might be wanting to buy the fish or know about fish farming, where can they get you?
You got my number. You have to get my number.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I'll put your number in the description box below.
That's right.
So guys, I'll put the number of Mr. Kerera here in the description box below, so that you can contact him in case you need the fingerlings or the fish for marketing.
Yeah. Consumption.
If you have a hotel, if you want to consume them in your family, you can just contact him anywhere in Meru and get the fish. So I think I've learned a lot today, and I hope you guys have also taken the notes with me. This has been the best profitable venture and the most interesting episode I've really loved it. As you can see, I'm not even in a hurry. I'm so relaxed. I don't know, there's something with me and water. Water is so therapeutic. Yeah. So guys, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So guys, see you in the next video. For today, bye. See you in the next video.
Karibu, welcome.
Thank you.